something out of it.
Munich from the Theater Akademie August Everding. I'm Veronika Jabinger.
And I'm Sophie Groß.
And we are talking about multilingualism on stage. A few years ago, multilingualism on stage didn't have really a space in our curriculum. On the one hand, that changed because of cooperation work with EUZA and plateau, and on the other hand, there are students coming to our academy and guest students who bring different languages with them.
On top of that, we encourage our students, if they have a background of another language, to use it within the work, especially to liberate themselves within their work. And this has an astonishing influence on the work they do afterwards in German. So often they manage to find out something in their other language that they can take into their acting within the German language. It has been quite common and quite normal to use different languages in terms of musical productions or music productions. But within the acting field, within the theatres, it hasn't been normal or it hasn't been used that much. And this is changing a lot.
And we are used to see it on stage in the different theatres. And so it's easier to get it in our daily work in the academy as well.
So the flawless German language, as it is, I think, only spoken in Hanover and the big cities, is not necessary anymore. So we have a change, a good change, fortunately, that dialects and languages and accents are not a problem anymore, but rather seen as something that is valuable on stage.
Since March last year, there is a class of 10 students with us. They played when they came to us in English or Ukrainian, and now they are used to play in German as well. And sometimes they have 3 languages on stage, and it's for us and the students that could encourage our students to use their other languages as well.
From this new influences, that we question ourselves, how many German authors do we need in the curriculum? And especially, what is the plus the German authors have and why do we teach them? So we question, again, the texts and the authors we work with.
That was a good point in our discussion in academics, to hear which texts do the other use and how could we probably make like a platform so it's easier to get material in other languages and so we can use it. I found a sentence in a manifesto from Creative Multilinguism, and I will read it because I think it's a good conclusion of what we've talked about before. Languages come from deep inside us and are intimately bound up with our creative potential and its expression. From before we are even born, our languages help to shape who we are, allow us to develop rich and meaningful relationships, and give us infinite possibilities for expressing ourselves creatively.
If the work with multilingualism, with different mother tongues, with different influences of language, with students, does it require a different teaching body within the academy? Does it require different people coming in? We have an institution becoming a more and more diverse student body, being a rather not diverse teaching body yet. These programs, such as academics, they show what is actually possible with different languages and with interacting with different languages, and that there are so many levels of acting. They don't require a language at all, or a language on such a different level. And so it's very inspiring.